Good evening, students. Welcome to Jatadhara Educational Technology. And as you know, these are the free coaching classes for the exams like Polycet, Tsrjc, and SSC, right? Today we have again our biology session, and our today's topic is our environment. Okay, students. So we will be discussing the questions related to this topic, our environment, in this video, and then there will be questions. The chat section has been enabled for you now. What you can do, you can write all your answers in the chat box. Okay, and if you have any queries, that also you can raise in the chat box itself. Okay, students, let's start the session with the first question. Okay, first question we have, that is, what does a food chain always start with? And your options are: number one, the herbivore; option number two, the carnivore; option number three, the producers; or is it option number four, none of these? Students, you have only 20 seconds to answer each question. Okay? Quickly write down your answers in the chat box. If you want to ask any question related to any topic, please let me know in the chat box. We'll do in the next session that. Detailing also we can do. Hi everyone. Quickly write the answers of the question in the chat box, students. Okay, students, your 20 seconds are over, and I'm revealing the first answer, that is option number three, the producers. Okay, well done, students. Kanna, Harika, Neha, you all are correct, students. Well done. Next question, students. Which of the following do plants not compete for? Okay, and your options are: number one, water; option number two, food; option number three, space; or is it option number four, all the above? Give reason also, means tell me why. What will be the correct answer? Which one of the following plants do not compete for? And if you know the answer, just tell me the reason also. Why do they not compete for that thing? If you know, reason is not compulsory, but if you know, you can write in the chat box. Hurry up, students. Come on, students. Time is running very fast. Okay. I'm revealing the correct answer. That is option number two, food. Okay. Students, plants do not compete for food. Why? Because they can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Yes, Harika, you are correct. Since they are autotrophic in nature, that is why they do not compete for food. They prepare their own food, and the other animals are, or the other living beings are, dependent on them. Well done. Excellent, students. Excellent. Next question. Ban all pesticides. This means that, okay? Ban all pesticides. This is the slogan, and you have to tell the meaning of the slogan. And your options are: number one, control on usage of pesticides; option number two, prevention of pesticides; option number three, promote eco-friendly agricultural practices; or is it option number four, stop biochemical factories? Hurry up, students. Ban all pesticides. This means that control on usage of pesticides, prevention of Pesticides promote eco-friendly agricultural practices or stop biochemical factories. Students, the correct answer for this question is option number 3, promote eco-friendly agricultural practices. Okay? So those who have selected option 3, you all are correct, students. Well done. Next question. According to Charles Elton, number 1, carnivores at the top of the pyramid. Option number 2, energy trapping is high at the top of the pyramid. Option number 3, no producers at the top of the pyramid. Or option number 4, both 1 and 3. Okay, students, done? Students, the correct answer for this question will be option number 4, both 1 and 3. Okay? So, according to Charles Elton, carnivores at the top of the pyramid and no producers at the top of the pyramid. Why? Because at the top of the pyramid, what is the condition? The energy trapping is highest. Okay, so no produces as the energy trapping is highest at the base of the pyramid, not at the top of the pyramid. That is why at the base of the pyramids producers are there, and at the top of the pyramid carnivores are there, because there is least amount of energy is being trapped. Next question. The region of the world of living thing is termed as, and your options are number 1, biosphere, number 2, ecosystem, option number 3, food chain, or is it option number 4, food web? The region of the world of living thing is termed as biosphere, ecosystem, food chain, and food web. Quick, students. All right. Okay, students. The correct answer for this question is option number 1, biosphere. Okay. Those who have selected option number 1, you all are correct, students. Okay. I won't be able to take everyone's name because the responses are very high. Well done, students. Yes, Harika, biosphere is the right answer. Next question. Which of the following climatic influences determines the terrestrial ecosystem? And your options are number 1, rainfall, option number 2, temperature, option number 3, light from sun, or is it option number 4, all the above? Which of the following climatic influences determines the terrestrial ecosystem? Rainfall, temperature, light from sun, or all the above? Hurry up, students. Your time is running very fast. You all are doing great, students. I'm so glad to see your responses. Vinay, Neha, Raju, Chandu. Excellent students. Yes. Vinay, Jyoti, Kanna, Harika, you all are correct, students. The correct answer for this question is all the above. Option number 4. Well done, students. Next question. The arrows between each item in a food chain always point from. And your options are number one, feeder to food. Option number two, food to feeder. Option number three, animals to animals. Or option number four, carnivores to herbivores. The arrows between each item in a food chain always point from feeder to food, food to feeder, animals to animals, or carnivores to herbivores. All right, I can see maximum of you are saying option number four. Students, the correct answer for this question will be okay, carnivores to herbivores. Are you sure? Food to feeder is the correct answer, students. Harika, you are correct. Ramcharan, you are also correct. Food to feeder is the right. Niche denotes. This is not pronounced as niche. The correct pronunciation is niche. Okay. Niche denotes. And your options are number one, animal position in food chain. Option number two, what it eats. Option number three, its mode of life. Or all the above. Option four, all the above. Niche denotes animal position in food chain, what it eats, its mode of life, or all the above. Hurry up, students. Niche denotes what? Okay, revealing the correct answer, that is all the above. Niche denotes animal position also in food chain, what it eats also, and its modes of life also. So the correct answer for this question will be all the above. Okay. Next question. Special positions within the food web in which animals fit in is described as its. Your options are number one, trophic level. Option number two, eco level. Option number three, niche. Or is it option number four, none of these? Okay, students, the correct answer for this question is option number three, niche. Okay, no, not option number one, students. Option number three is the right answer. Special positions within the food web in which animals fit in is described as its niche. No, no, no. Is described at its trophic level. Option number one will be correct answer, students. My bad. You all are correct. Chandu, Jyoti, you all are correct. Tropic level is the right answer for this question. Next question. The concept of ecological pyramid was first introduced by, and your options are number one, Charles Elton, option number two, Slobodkin, option number three, Lindemann, or is it option number four, Steele? The concept of ecological pyramid was introduced by whom? Charles Elton, Slobodkin, Lindemann, or Steele? Hurry up, students. This question is very easy. Yes, students, you all are correct. Those who have selected option number one, Charles Elton. Charles Elton is the right answer. Kanna, Neha, Vinay, Ramcharan, you all are correct, students. Well done. Next question. First tropic level of ecological pyramid includes, and your options are number one, producers, number two, primary consumers, option number three, secondary consumers, or is it option number four, tertiary consumers? First trophic level of ecological pyramid includes producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, or tertiary consumers. This question is also very easy. Yes? Okay. Saharsh Reddy, Seshi, Vinay, Chandu, Harika, you all are correct. Excellent students. I can see everyone has written option number one. And yes, option number one is the right answer for this question. Excellent students. Producers is the right answer. Well done. Next question. This pyramid shows the population of organism at each trophic level in a food chain. And your options are number one, pyramid of biomass. Option number two, pyramid of number. Option number three, pyramid of Egypt. Or is it option number four, pyramid of energy? This pyramid shows the population of organisms at each trophic level in a food chain. Pyramid of biomass, pyramid of number, pyramid of Egypt, or pyramid of energy. Let me see how many of you have answered correctly for this question. Maximum of you are saying option number two. See, let me tell you one thing. For this question, Pyramid of Egypt cannot be there because this is a biological term and we are talking about biology, not geography. So, Pyramid of Egypt cannot be there. What will be the correct answer then? The correct answer for this question is, by my bad, the correct answer is Pyramid of Biomass. Okay? Students, those who have selected option number one, only they are correct. Pyramid that shows the population of organism at each trophic level is known as pyramid of biomass. Do not be confused. Okay, pyramid of Egypt is completely different. We are pyramid of Egypt is that their pyramid of Giza that we are not talking about. We are not talking here about the Sphinx. Next question. Pyramid of number does not look like a pyramid when. And your options are number one, the producers is a large plant. Option number two, one of the organism at any trophic level is very small. Option number three, in the parasitic food chain. Or is it option number four, all the above? Okay, let me see how many of you have written the correct answer for this question. Pyramid of number does not looks like a pyramid when the no. This is also not the correct answer, students. The correct answer will be when the producer is a large plant. Okay. At that time, yes, those who have selected option one, you all are correct, students. Okay. Pyramid of number does not look like a pyramid when the producer is a large plant. Okay. Next question. In an aquatic ecosystem, the pyramid of biomass is, and your options are number one, upright, option number two, inverted, option number three, partially inverted, or is it option number four, none of these? Do not go on my answer, students. I have, marked some wrong answers to check your eligibility, how much you are confident. Yes, so be confident on your answers. I'll tell you the correct answer. Maybe I have marked the wrong answer, then too. Okay. In an aquatic ecosystem, the pyramid of biomass is upright, inverted, partly inverted, or none of these. What will be the correct answer, students? Hurry up, students. You have only 20 seconds to answer each question. Excellent. Saharsh Reddy, Sashi Reddy, Chandu, Venkatraman. You all are correct, students. The correct answer is option number two, inverted. Okay? Inverted is the right answer for this question, students. Why? Why we have inverted ecosystem in inverted pyramid in aquatic ecosystem, students? Because we know the biomass of the phytoplanktons, which are producers in aquatic ecosystem, that is very low as compared to the fishes. That is why we have an inverted ecosystem. Producers are always at the base. They have lesser biomass. That is why it is pointed. Understood? Next question. This percentage of the biomass is transferred from one trophic level to the next in a food chain. And your options are number one, 40 to 50. Option number two, 80 to 90. Option number three, 10 to 20. Or is it option number four, 30 to 40? This percentage of the biomass is transferred from one trophic level to the next in a food chain. 40 to 50, 80 to 90, 10 to 20, or 30 to 40. What will be the right answer? Yes, Reddy, you are correct. Saharsh Reddy, you are correct. The correct answer for this question is option number 3, 10 to 20. That is why 10% law is there, na? 10% of energy is transferred from one trophic level to the next in the food chain. So 10 to 20, option number 3 is the right answer. Harika, Saharsh Reddy, and those all who have selected option 3, you all are correct. Next question. The process of entering of pollutants in a food chain is known as, and your options are number 1, biomagnification, option number 2, bioinfection, option number 3, bioaccumulation, or is it option number 4, biological control? The process of entering of pollutants in a food chain is known as biomagnification, bioinfection, bioaccumulation, or biological control. Hurry up, hurry up, children. Okay, as you can see, as I can see in my chat box, maximum reply are option number 3. And yes, you all are correct, students. Bioaccumulation is the right answer. Excellent. Those who have selected option 3, you all are correct, students. The tendency of pollutants to concentrate as they move from one trophic level to the next is known as, and your options are number 1, biomagnification, option number 2, bioinfection, option number 3, bioaccumulation, or is it option number 4, biological spread? Now tell me this answer. Students, this is the very important topic in biology, that is our environment. Okay, nowadays in many exams, this portion covers maximum part. Okay, maximum questions are asked from this portion, our environment. Okay, so prepare this portion very thoroughly. Yes, you all are correct, students. Those who have selected number 1, biomagnification. Okay, moving ahead. Which of the following is a secondary consumer in a grassland ecosystem? And your options are number 1, grass, option number 2, frog, option number 3, insects, or is it option number 4, snake? Which of the following is a secondary consumer in a grassland ecosystem? Quickly write your answers in the chat box, students. Okay, there is a dilemma between 3 and 1. Students, let me tell you the correct answer. That is option number 3 is the right answer, insects. Okay, so secondary consumers in grassland ecosystem, that is insects. Those who have selected option number 3, you all are correct, students. Next question. Flow of materials between organisms and their environment is called. And your options are number 1, cycling of materials. Option number 2, mineral circulation. Option number 3, biogeochemical cycles. Or is it option number 4, all the above? Flow of materials between organisms and their environment is called what? Cycling of materials, mineral circulation, biogeochemical cycle, or all the above. Hurry up, students. Okay. Revealing the correct answer for this question, that is option number 3, biogeochemical cycles. Okay, option 3 is the right answer, students, not all the above. Those who have selected option 3, Saharsh Reddy is there, as I can see. Yes, Saharsh, you are correct. That is option number 3, biogeochemical cycle is the right answer. Next question, please write in the chat box your options only once. Okay. Next question. Among the following pesticides, which is less dangerous? And your options are number 1, DDT, option number 2, Aldrin, option number 3, Dieldrin, or is it option number 4, Heptachlor? Among the following pesticides, which is less dangerous? DDT, Aldrin, Dieldrin, or Heptachlor? Quick, students. Let me see how many of you have. Okay. I'm so glad to see the responses. They are very high in my chat box, but there are mixed responses for every question. Option, let me tell you the correct answer. That is option number 1, DDT is the right answer. Chandu has replied correctly. Okay, so for this question, option number 1 is the right answer. DDT is the least dangerous pesticides. Next question. The region of the world of living thing is termed as, and your options are number 1, biosphere, option number 2, atmosphere, option number 3, environment, or is it option number 4, ecosystem? Students, we have done this question earlier also in the same class. Yes, biosphere is the right answer, students, for this question. Those who have selected biosphere, you all are correct. Next question. The terrestrial ecosystems are being determined by the variations in, and your options are number 1, edaphic factors, option number 2, climatic factors, option number 3, environmental factors, or is it option number 4, all the above? The terrestrial ecosystems are being determined by the variations in, Edaphic factors, climatic factors, environmental factors, or all the above? Hurry up. Yes, students, the correct answer for this question is environmental factors. Okay, we can say all the above also. All the above is the right answer for this question because all these factors are responsible for the terrestrial ecosystem. Edaphic factors, climatic and environmental, all. So option number 4 is the right answer, students. Next question. This shows who eats what is in a particular habitat. And your options are number 1, food web, number 2, food pyramid, option number 3, food chain, or is it option number 4, ecosystem? This shows who eats what is in a particular habitat. Okay, as I can see in my chat box, all of you are saying option number 3, food chain. And yes, students, all of you are correct. Well done. Excellent. Okay, students, that's all for today's class. We will meet super soon in the next class with new upcoming topics, interesting topics. We will do many more questions. All right. Till then, stay tuned. And yes, do not forget to subscribe our channel that is Jet Program. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye bye,
Thank you, ma'am.
everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.